Good morning from Tobago. I am still here and I'm living my best life. Not just living my best life, but I'm also getting the chance to meet, the older generation, for them to transfer their knowledge to me. Grandma, I can call you Grandma.
Yes, of course. You might be older than my grandchildren, but you could call me Grand.
Thank you. Coming from Africa, Ghana, I want to know from you, you're born and raised here, right?
Right there in Tobago.
Do you believe that you're from Africa?
Yes, I know that I'm from Africa. My older generations came out of the slavery situation. I know I'm African.
Which generation?
Well, meaning my grand and great grand, and so they came here through slavery.
Okay.
And I'm one of them.
Wow.
One of you too.
But you look so good, look so fit. I don't know if I can guess your age.
Try.
I can't. Are you close to 80?
To 80?
To 80, like...
80, yes, I'm close to 80.
Close to 80?
Closer to 80 than 70. Closer to 80 than 70.
Oh, okay. So I guess let's go for 77, 78.
That's it. 77 is the number. 77 is the number. I was 77 in October.
Oh, wow. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Yeah. You lived in Tobago all your life? Or?
Yeah, except where I spent some years in the Bahamas. I worked there.
Okay.
And then I studied in the USA.
You've never been to Africa?
No, pitiful. But I think I'm too scared of, or have been too scared of flying. And the distances, we don't talk about now. You don't even get me to go in the plane to Trinidad. I asked my son to put his car on the boat, and I would go down to Trinidad on the boat. Can't make the plane.
You don't want to fly? It's just 20 minutes from Trinidad to Tobago.
You don't know what that is to me.
Yeah?
I prefer spending 3 hours on the boat.
So, what I want to know, when you lived in America, you said you went to school in America, you ever met Africans?
Yes, and a few.
Okay.
The university had so many, well, a number of white people. We were very few and very few and in between. So of course when we met, we greeted as brothers and sisters.
Wow.
We didn't have any idea, we didn't have any time to think about where in Africa you came from or where you came from. All we knew that we were black people and we were Africans.
Nobody ever told you the tribe or the country you came from?
Well,
because you look like one
or two of them would have told me, "You are Igbo." I said, sure. My grandmother always boasted that she was an Igbo, so if she was an Igbo, I'm an Igbo too.
You say Igbo Kwenu. Say Igbo Kwenu.
Igbo Kwenu.
Yeah. That makes you Igbo now.
Right, Igbo Kwenu. So I tell people, and my grandmother said it in broken English, Mia Igbo. Mia Igbo meaning I am Igbo, or from the Igbo, Mia Igbo, Mia Igbo.
Oh, wow. I guess the Igbos in the comment section will be so happy. I finally found your sister.
Yes.
Say, be nice to your sister in the comment section. And living once again, so with the experience that you had with Africans living in America, you get to realize that we're all Africans.
Of course, and I mean, being so few in number, we really stayed together. We were close until, when we went back home, sort of lost track, but we were close while living there. And as I told you, I lived in the Bahamas too, and it's a black story there too.
Wow.
There used to be like 90% black and 10 white, and the white ones ruled the Bahamas. But of course that has changed. I went to church in the Bahamas. I'm a church person from here, I'm a Methodist. So I went into church and I sat down. But I observed all the other people looking like me, sitting on the fringes of the church. But I was there in the middle, I'm going up front, so I did that. And everybody, all the people who came in where I was. You are new here. That's what they would ask me. You are new here. Then I recognized, well, I was in the wrong place. I never went back to that church. I found a church that where the people looked like me.
Oh.
Yeah, because you are new here, meaning, well, how you mind to be sitting down here? Here is not for you. That's how I read it.
But what do you tell people that are found in the New World that don't see themselves as Africans?
Well, I don't think I have met much of that type of people. But if there is that type, they must understand that since you look like me and you, we are all one. We are the same people, the same race. We are all.
Is there one thing that somebody told you that you didn't like or you heard about?
Yes, because people would have said, well, didn't tell me directly, but I've heard it said, you all are not Africans, you are children of slaves, of African slaves. We don't like that. Because except you say that, or except I tell you, you would not know that I'm different from you. So they shouldn't say that. We are all one.
We are all one, and it's about time we embrace each other.
That's it.
As Africans. The final message to Africans across the globe.
We are all one, and we need to come together, knit ourselves closer that we can be a power, just like others are. Somebody must be afraid of us, or say respect us. People must respect us. We only get that respect when we come together and stay together.
That's very important. But I think I need to leave you all with one word from Tobago, to eat. How do you say to eat?
Nyam. Nyam.
Nyam.
And the food, nyam.
If you are from Senegal and the Gambia, I believe that nyam is to eat. Is it the same thing here?
Yeah, nyam, to eat.
And we say kokonte.
And we say kongonte, which is our cassava cuckoo.
Exactly what we say for our cassava cuckoo. We call it kokonte.
I know, I'm realizing it's African. We thought at some point it was French. But I'm glad you are correcting me today. Never told to learn. Kongonte is African.
Yeah, it's like my tribe, we say kokonte for the cassava. And I think it's good that I made this trip for us to connect to each other.
Sure.
And I want to say thank you so much for having me.
Welcome.
Is this for me?
And I am handing you this book. I compiled a number of folk songs. Probably when you read it, you might see some of the language getting in there. Because we speak the language, we don't know where it came from. Much of it, we don't know where it came from. Because we do a lot of dialect here. You know? So, a little later on, you'll go and name your food.
Okay. A little later on, you're going to name your food.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. A little later on, you're going to eat your food.
Yeah.
That's the meaning. I got it right.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So, you know, folk songs like this, at what time do you sing it?
Anytime, all the time. Most of the time. But especially during the Heritage Festival time.
Yeah, but when we're growing up, we do that in the evening.
Yeah, you do it at school.
Yeah.
You do it at school.
I sing Guyana in here. Guyana folk song. Captain, Captain, put me ashore.
Captain, oh, you know it? Captain, Captain, put me ashore. I don't want to go anymore. Itana me. Too much for me. Itana me, why no walk me belly. Itana me, Itana. Itana me is the name of a river in Guyana. And you know when the slaves are crossing, whatever they tell you to do, you have to do, no matter how sick you feel or how unwell, whatever. And this person's begging, put me ashore, the journey is too rough. Put me ashore, I don't want to go anymore. That's Captain.
Wow. Now let's go for one more song from the.
Let me see which
This is Trinidad, or do we have a Tobago folk songs?
we have Body Lindo.
Is that the
Body Lindo, that's
yeah.
the name of somebody.
Okay.
You see his picture there?
Yeah.
Body Lindo. Body Lindo. Go call Body Lindo, gimme. Body Lindo went in the back kitchen. Go call Body Lindo. Body Lindo take out the back chicken. Go call Body Lindo. Go call Body Lindo, gimme. Go call Body Lindo, gimme. Go call Body Lindo, gimme. Body Lindo, call Body Lindo, gimme. Ah, Body Lindo. Where Body Lindo? Where gone? Body Lindo. Go call Body Lindo, gimme. Gimme is give me or
Give me.
for me.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you. There's so many songs, man.
Let me see. Let me see it there.
This is beautiful, man. Go call Body Lindo, give me. Go call one that Maya, give me.
Yes. Nenen. Nenen C.
Yeah.
Page 45. Citing so properly these days, I'm to get a new glass. Look for page 45.
Page 45. The next say.
Nenen is your godmother. Or your respect for the old lady.
You say Nene.
Nenen.
We say Nana.
You say, yeah, you say Nana. Nana
Yeah.
is grandmother.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, my last grandson calls me Nana. I don't know who told him that. He called me the other say Granny.
Yeah,
He says Nana.
Yeah. Wow, another linkage right there.
Nenen say not to follow Louisa. She too bad and she hot like a pepper. Head so red and she face like a grape. That is speed. But she get a gold if she with a fever. Mama say me follow Louisa. She put me in and she left me for wonder. I have the fever but I don't know the owner. She's begging and went away with a friend. Somebody got her pregnant. She had the fever, which is the belly. She's pregnant. But she don't know the owner. She don't just know for whom she made the baby. So she's begging and now. And mommy sorry me follow Louisa. She put me in and she left me for wonder. I had the fever and I don't know the owner. She's begging and I did that in 1975
Wow.
for a group that I worked with. And they play song, it's something like that. So I did that folk song.
That's beautiful.
So let me kind of write it up for you. You'll have to spell your name for me. What's the name?
Yeah. W-O.
Just now, let me write. Pen and writing.
The pen is not writing?
Yeah.
Getting an autograph from writer. I want to keep this in my house.
Good luck. Is it spell your name for me now?
Yeah. W-O-D-E.
B?
D.
W-O-D-E?
D, yeah. E-M-A-Y-A.
Alright, that's right, anything.
Yep.
Good luck. Go brave. In all your endeavors. Please sign my name. Annette Alfred.
Thank
If you could connect me to the Ghanaian person you know here, it would be nice for us to chat. We will be able to identify and pinpoint.
I'm gonna do that. Let me just speak to them.
I'm one of the most persons selling your penny.